Hey guys, it's Nina, and today is Wednesday, which means it's Top 5 Wednesday, and today's topic is your top 5 most intimidating books. Can I just say that BookTube has been obsessed with intimidating books lately? Like, first of all, this is a Top 5 Wednesday topic, but also the, intimidating books TBR tag or whatever has been going around, and I just thought that was really funny that they're kind of happening at the same time. So I just had to join on the bandwagon in some form, so here we go. And also, I couldn't really think of, 5 books, books that were, intimidating, so I kind of broke this up into kinds of books that are intimidating, and these are going to be in no particular order, they're just how I thought of them, except the first one is by far the most intimidating, and you will see why. Number 1, beloved books. So I guess it's confession time on my channel. This is something if you've been here for a while you know already, but if you're new, hi, hello, I haven't read Harry Potter. I'm sorry. I know you're all freaking out right now, but yeah, I just never read Harry Potter. I did read the first book back in middle school, and I just didn't really like it. I didn't see what the hype was about, and I just never read the rest of them. I thought I was being such a hipster and so cool because I thought Percy Jackson was so much better, but now I haven't read any of them, but I want to, I want to start reading Harry Potter because I know everyone loves it. I know it's such a big deal, and just, yeah, everyone is obsessed with it. But it's just very hard because I know everyone loves it so much and everyone has a special place for it in their hearts. So I'm just thinking what if I don't really like it? But also it's such a long series. It is 6 books that I have to dedicate a large chunk of time to, which I don't have, and I've also been spoiled for Harry Potter so badly. I feel like Harry Potter spoilers aren't even spoilers at this point, they're just integrated into pop culture completely. So it's hard to go back and read a series that everyone else has read that you didn't have the same emotional connection with and you already know what happens, and it's also 6 books long. For all those reasons kind of combined, it's just not happened yet. It's so beloved by so many people, and that's so intimidating to me. Number 2, really long books. So for this one, perfect example is Game of Thrones. I read the first Game of Thrones book 2-ish years ago, absolutely loved it, gave it 5 out of 5 stars, only it was 800 pages and it took me 2 months to read. And I really want to read the second one because I love the series. I know I'll love the second one. Some of my best friends have read it and they loved it, and we've been talking about it and they keep bothering me to read the next one. But the next one's 1,000 pages, and I don't know about you, but that's a lot. That is just so intimidating, where I have to set aside that chunk of time to read that one specific book and absorb myself into that world and forget about other books because Game of Thrones just takes so much of an attention span also. I know I'll do it someday, maybe over again, it has to be over a summer because I don't think I could multitask doing that while being in school because it would just drag on and on. So I'll get to it eventually, maybe this summer, probably not this summer, but eventually I will get there. Number 3, classics. So I don't know about you, but I find classics really intimidating because of the way they're written or the language that they use. Because most classics are older, they're written in an older English. I don't mean ye olde English and really Arthurian times, but even right now, spoiler alert, I'm reading a book by Agatha Christie and it's from 1930, but even reading this has been taking me a while because the language is so much older. I mean, it's not even that much older, but the way the characters talk is different, the way everything is described is different, they use different word choices, and it takes me longer to process it, and sometimes I have to reread sentences because I'm but what did they mean by that? And it just takes me so much longer to get through. But there are so many classics that I want to get to, like Pride and Prejudice, To Kill a Mockingbird, 1984, there's so many classics that I know I'll love the storyline of, but the language is just such a barrier, even though it's English, but it's just an older English, and it takes so much more time. Number 4, nonfiction. I don't know what it is about nonfiction, but I suck at reading nonfiction. Just a quick example, I am currently reading The Good Food Revolution by Will Allen, and it's a nonfiction book about urban farms and sustainability and all this stuff that I'm really interested in, and I started reading this book back in August, and it's about 250 pages, so I could bang this out in 1 or 2 weeks, but it's taken me 8 or 9 months, and I'm still maybe 2/3 of the way in. I just suck at nonfiction. I don't know what it is. I find it so intimidating and just so slow to get through. Even just like looking at my shelf, I have this book plus 3 more nonfiction books just sitting there on my bookshelf that I haven't even touched. I have Alexander's biography over there, which I'm really interested in because I love Hamilton and I'm also like a history nerd, so I want to read it. I've also got Quiet, and I've also got Between the World and Me by Ta-Nehisi Coates, which is again like maybe 100 pages, maybe a little bit over that. I could read that in like a day or two, but I haven't even opened it. Number 5, All the Light We Cannot See. I know that's not a category, but I just couldn't come up with a category for this last one. I just find All the Light We Cannot See really intimidating, and it's for like a plethora of reasons, like just a weird hodgepodge. So this is a book that I own, and I read like the first 2 or so chapters, and I was kind of enjoying it, but it wasn't enough time to get like into it. But this book was so incredibly hyped. Everyone loved it, especially the writing style. Everyone was saying how beautiful the writing style and how amazing it was. And I picked it up and I saw that it was like short vignette kind of chapters. The writing style was okay, and I was just like, what if this isn't gonna be as good as everyone said? What if I hate it? Like, what if it's another big book and I spend all this time and I don't like it and everyone's gonna hate me? And I know that's not true, but it's just that like anxiety of like, but what if I don't like it and everyone else does? And what if I don't like the writing style when it's supposed to be really pretty? And just this pile of things and doubts about me not liking it. And I'd rather pick up something that I know I'm gonna like than something I'm like, but maybe I won't. So that is it. Those are the 5 category-ish things of what I find intimidating. Okay. Of what I find intimidating in books. Please let me know down below what your most intimidating books are, or if your books fall into any of these categories or the same reasoning. And as always, give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and subscribe to see more videos from me. And that is it for today. I will see you guys later with another video. Bye!